Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. Who's excited for Sundance Film Festival? I am attending virtually. I wanted to kick off the weekend by reviewing The Way, Way Back, a film that premiered at Sundance in 2013. Better get to the water park so we can review this film. Arriving at waterparks in 2013, The Way, Way Back is a story about a shy, miserable young teen going with his mom and her overbearing boyfriend to his summer beach house. Trying to fit in with the locals, Duncan explores a nearby water park. The Way, Way Back is such a simple film, and yet there is so much more to the story. It's a coming-of-age tale. Following the perspective of a lonely boy, The Way, Way Back supplies an integral message about growing up. This is a character film. That's what drew me into it the first time I watched this film. Each character has depth. The cast worked well in their interactions, but mostly in their inner journeys. Audiences can relate because we've all faced challenging dilemmas. Liam James was wonderful in his performance as Duncan. James was not afraid to express a vulnerable and emotional side. Quiet and unsure of himself, Duncan becomes more headstrong with each adventure at the water park. There's always more to ourselves than one thinks. Steve Carell makes a memorable appearance as an unpleasant man. Acting gives one the chance to perform contrasting personalities, which Carell succeeds in. Toni Collette's strong countenance sells her performance as a misunderstood woman. She always pulls off a powerful display of emotion. Sam Rockwell is incredible in this film. Up until this movie, I only saw Rockwell in dramatic roles. He proves that he's a spectacular comedian. Owen hardly ever says anything serious, mostly using humor in every situation. He did a remarkable job of becoming the figure that Duncan needed. You never know where you may find a friend. Other credits to include are Allison Janney, Anna Sophia Robb, Maya Rudolph, Rob Corddry, Amanda Peet, and River Alexander. Janney was memorable in all of her witty remarks. Most of the ensemble who filled in as members of the crowd in the water park created their own character. Filmed at an actual water park, I would love to spend a day at this place. Filmmakers gorged on scenes where people happily slid down water slides or swam in pools. Vacations at beach houses on the water are the best. I like how the film made the vacation homes or beaches look comfortable, but the atmosphere displays something completely different. You're trapped. Once Duncan arrives at the water park, you feel free. Nat Faxon and Jim Rash paid the closest attention to character direction. They used real life to add realism. They set up scenes very well, especially the beginning scene, which immediately sets viewers into the tone, characters, and relationships. Character growth is the most important part of this story. The Way, Way Back is a slice of life. This is a movie that all young adult audiences should see. It's not talked about enough. I recommend that you find this film and watch it. After, it'll make you want to go to a water park. What films are you watching at Sundance? I highly recommend to anybody to attend a screening, whether physically or virtually. Speaking of movie theaters, I went to one recently. I saw Megan. Tune into my next review. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.